Right from the start, this hearing takes an unexpected turn. The judge is simply trying to identify who's speaking, but what follows is a classic courtroom mistake that happens more often than you'd think: unclear identity and questionable representation. Remember, in court, words matter, and how you introduce yourself can instantly shape how seriously you're taken. Let's watch how quickly confusion turns into tension.
Daniel McDonald.
Here in regards to that matter, sir.
Excuse me?
I'm here in regards to that matter.
Okay, are you, you said I'm here. Who is I? Who are you?
Living man.
Well, if you're talking to me, I suppose you're living. I hope you're living, unless I'm assuming. There's nothing funny. Who are you?
My name's Roman, sir.
Roman?
Yes, sir.
Hello. Are you an attorney?
Yes, sir.
Well, unless you're an attorney, you don't need to represent Mr. Daniel McDonald. You can have a seat. You said Roman,
Yes, sir.
and you're not an attorney?
Yes, sir.
What's your relationship to Mr. McDonald?
Depending.
But you're not a member of the Florida Bar.
Yes, sir.
Are you a member of any state bar?
Yes, sir.
Did you go to law school?
Yes, sir.
So how are you representing Mr. McDonald?
I would just like to ask some questions in regard to that matter, sir.
You can answer my questions regarding that matter. What's your last name?
McDonald.
So your name is Roman McDonald?
Yes, sir.
And are you related to Daniel McDonald?
I just go by Roman, sir.
You just told me that. Are you related to Daniel McDonald?
Yes, that the name on your docket is in relation to me. Yes, sir.
Well, you stood up, so I'm assuming it's in relation to you, but you're not, are you Daniel McDonald?
Yes, sir.
Come on up, Mr. McDonald. That's nothing funny. We don't have time for these games. Come on up.
I just go by Roman, sir.
Well, all you had to do is.
This is a key legal moment. The defendant is trying to file a motion to dismiss, but procedurally there's a problem. You can't dismiss charges that don't officially exist yet. In criminal law, the information is the formal charging document, and until prosecutors file it, the case hasn't fully moved forward. It raises an interesting question for viewers. Is this a strategic legal move or a misunderstanding of procedure? Either way, the judge is carefully steering the process back on track.
Say I'm Mr. McDonald. You didn't have to say I'm representing him. I'm related to him. All you have to do is say I'm Mr. McDonald and come
I
forward.
apologize for the confusion.
Okay. Has the state filed an information in this case?
No one calls me Daniel.
One moment. Has the state filed an information in this case?
Not this time, right?
All right, Mr. McDonald, we will see you next month for an arraignment, November 12th at 9:30.
Sir, I haven't entered any type of plea.
I know the state hasn't filed an information. It's not time for you to enter a plea. If the state decides to file an information, you can enter a plea at that time.
Can I motion for dismissal right now based on procedural grounds?
There's nothing to dismiss. The state hasn't filed an information. What are you dismissing?
That I put in an affidavit and a demurrer, a motion to dismiss, and it hasn't been responded to. I think the state attorney has 15 days to respond to that motion, and they have not.
A motion to dismiss what?
The cases, the matter.
The state hasn't filed an information. There's nothing to dismiss. There's nothing to respond to. If the state decides to file an information.
Now, the reality of the situation sets in. Without formal charges filed, the court can't resolve anything today, even though the defendant traveled 6 hours to be here. This highlights a frustrating but common part of the legal system. Timing is controlled largely by the prosecution. The big question moving forward: will charges actually be filed, or will this case quietly disappear? Stay tuned, because what happens next could completely change the direction of this case.
You can renew your motion to dismiss if you're going to represent yourself, Mr. McDonald, and if so, I'll ask you a few questions. But right now, the state hasn't filed an information, so we'll come back November 12th at 9:30, okay?
Sir, I got two more questions if you don't mind.
Yes, sir.
Is there a verified claim against me?
A verified claim?
Yes.
I'm assuming you're talking about an information. The state hasn't filed an information. That's under oath and is verified.
Are there any orders? Can I be released the orders of the court?
Were you arrested?
Yes,
You're not in jail?
correct.
You were released on orders of the court already.
Is there anything additional orders of the court, or just waiting on the prosecutor to file additional information?
Right. Not an
Before anything
additional
else
information. We're waiting on the prosecutor to decide whether or not they're going to file formal charges in the form of an information. If they do, you can enter your plea. And if you want to file a motion to dismiss, we'll set it for hearing.
Is there any reason why they hadn't filed any already?
That's none of my concern. They have a statutory period of time to file an information. And if that time comes or goes, we'll address it. But right now, they haven't filed an information. If you hire an attorney, your attorney can reach out to Mr. Patterson. If you want to represent yourself, I'll ask you a few questions next month and you can speak with Mr. Patterson about it. More likely than not, for self-represented litigants, attorneys, prosecutors only speak to them on the record. So we'll come back next month at 9:30, okay?
Sir, my only problem is I live 6 hours away.
Oh, all right. You can always hire an attorney and they can file a notice of appearance and written plea of not guilty for you. If you want to seek the services of the public defender's office, you can fill out an application. The clerk will determine whether or not you're indigent. And if you are, I'll appoint the law office of Henry Mark Sims to represent you. And Mr. Hill knows exactly what he's doing. He can contact my office and file a waiver of presence or ask that you appear by Zoom. But right now, we'll come back November 12th at 9:30.
I would, if there's any way possible, I'd like to handle these matters today.
Handle what matter?
Any matters in regard to that name. And I know you got business to attend to, so I
Yes,
don't
sir.
hold you up, but
No, you're not holding me up. We are attending
it's
to,
not easy to take 2 days off work to be here and then nothing happened. You know,
well, I just told you what you can do. So we'll see you November 12th at 9:30.
like
You can sign this notice.